Hey, what's up, guys? Just so you know, respect trans kids, affirm trans rights, stand with Ukraine, Black Lives Matter. We stand with these causes. Spread in your community love, peace, and happiness. Black Lives Matter. Stand with Ukraine. Trans visibility is valid. What's up, guys? So consider joining our locals. If you like the fact that we catch predators nationwide, it's not possible without you joining our locals. On locals, you get to see over 20 catches early, completely uncensored. You get to see live predator confrontations as they happen, and you get to support the movement that has an arrest in 43 different states and convictions in 24. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. It's only $7 a month. You get more early content than Rumble. We do big content dumps every single month on locals, and can't do this without you guys. Consider joining locals. This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Still make it.
How's it going? Hi. Is there a Glenn that lives here?
Yeah.
Is that you?
It's me.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Gordon. I got a package for you, man. Firm handshake. What'd you do? Blue collar work your whole life?
Nah, yeah, basically.
There you go. I appreciate the hell out of that. It's a package here. So it's about some online stuff that I think we should probably talk about, like, you know, Telegram, that type of stuff, all right? I just want to have a conversation with you about it. It's about your phone number right here on some stuff. So we just want to have a talk about it. That's all, okay?
What is it?
Well, it's just stuff from Telegram that we should probably just talk about, all right? Here, I'll give you this. Okay. Just stuff like that. And I understand you're a good dude and you got a lot going for you, and that's why I just want to have a talk about it. That's all, okay? Because I know
my wife's here, so.
Want to just talk about it outside then?
Yeah.
Huh? Well, Glenn, hold on, Glenn, wait a second, buddy. Oh my God. Okay. Glenn, dude, I just want to, hey man, I'm not mad at you, bro. I just want to talk about it. That's all, okay? I'm not here to attack you. And look, just real quick, I'm not going to talk loud. I know your wife's home.
She wants to know what's going on.
Okay, well, I'm willing to just talk to you. I don't need to tell her. I'm not trying to put you on blast or anything like that. No, not with a gun. Just, I'm not gonna say, hey guys, Glenn's doing this.
Right.
I'm not about to do that.
Okay.
Because I understand there's a difference between true bad guys and people that just, got carried away, okay?
What did I tell her?
Well, I kind of want to, and it's voluntary to talk, but I think we probably should because it's it's bigger than just what's your wife.
Right.
It's kind of, what should you tell her? Well, I would tell her if I were you, like, I just need to talk to this guy out. And of course you don't have to, but you probably should because I have all this. I just really need to talk to this guy
What do
outside.
you want to go away?
What I want to go away?
Right.
Well, it's about Telegram stuff. And because, I know you're not out doing any of this stuff, but you're getting sucked into it.
Right.
And that's what I want to kind of figure out, dude. Because look, yeah, your wife's home and you should be home with her. Okay.
Right, I am.
There,
I gotta go to work pretty soon.
Okay, so let's get this done with. Let's talk about it.
What are you recording?
Well, this is just well, don't rip it off me.
You recording me?
Absolutely not. This is for safety reasons right here, okay? So this is
Who are you with?
well, we just make sure that kids don't talk to adults. It's a group called Kid Protectors USA, okay? We're not here to, okay.
Were you her?
Was I her?
Yeah.
No, it's a way bigger thing, This is just the proxy to all the other, right? And look, this is for my safety because I also want you to be assured that we're not here to harm you. We're not here to take anything from you. We're not here to say, do this or we're going to give you $500, Yeah, we're not doing that crap. And that's for your protection, so.
So who are you with?
Kid Protectors USA. Kid Protectors USA.
Is that a new group or something?
Something like that. We just want to make sure that, kids don't talk to adults and it's kind of like kosher between everybody. You know what I mean?
It's the internet. You don't know.
It's the internet.
You don't know who's who. I can say I'm a 14-year-old girl or whatever.
Right. And I'm not concerned about you just getting carried away bullshitting around with people. It's more of like, there's obviously people getting you trapped into some and I don't mean with, yeah, I'm 9, text me. I don't.
See everything you got?
I can show you these two right here.
Just show me everything.
This is another individual, but
Yeah.
well.
So what did I tell her?
Well, what do you think? What do you think, man? Well, basically, what's my concern? It's not. I mean, you're willing to just be on. I don't need to even use these, do I? I don't need to.
No.
I don't need this crap.
Yeah.
Okay. So should we go in and talk about it, or do you just want to kind of go outside?
I go in there. She's gonna divorce me. I already did this once.
She found. I remember she found some stuff, right? Okay.
And she's got some stuff probably still or whatever.
Right.
So what did I tell her you are? Through work? Or what? First Light?
I mean, are we gonna talk outside about this away from her?
Yeah.
Okay, I would tell her that. Do you mind if I just come in with you and just be like, yeah, it's just something about work. There's something happening. I pretty well, dude. Trust me. I can go in.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
She's from First Light.
Oh, you're good. It's just something that happened at work. Glenn, do you just want to go outside and talk about it? It's kind of sensitive.
What?
You just want to go outside and talk about the work thing? You want to put on some pants, dude?
Yeah, I'm good. It's made like this.
Okay. Well, you come on, put on some pants. Come on.
Go.
No. All right.
This is where I get the mail.
Shorts right there, Glenn.
Ow!
Well, it's kind of.
I get the mail like this.
He's trying to bring some extra women into the house, man. That's why he's going out in his underwear.
Yeah, right.
You still work, huh?
So there,
Appreciate that, man. And
no choice.
absolutely.
Like the sand has been-
Yeah, taxes are. And see, that's kind of, and this is another thing, dude, because what I've noticed, and I'm not some veteran or anything, what I've noticed is like, putting this up, what I've noticed is most people that are kind of in these little circles, they
Why are
don't
you
work
recording?
for your safety because
Okay.
if you call anybody, say, I you, oh boy, I have it all right here.
Okay.
Okay. But basically most people that are kind of sucked into this, they don't work, they don't do, you are productive.
Right.
And that's why I'm just trying to talk to you. Because if this was,
fantasy.
it's a fantasy. And that's why if this was anybody else, like if you were living in some Section 8 in St. Louis and you were sucking off the taxpayer, I wouldn't even waste my time talking to you, dude. I'm talking to you because I know you're a fulfilling family man,
Right.
all this stuff. All right, so I'm not gonna even use these. I feel like we just talk man to man, dude.
Okay.
So, how did this start? Because this ain't good.
I started when I was, I could tell the First Light group. You know what First Light is?
I'm not familiar, no.
Guys trying to get addicted to, trying to get out of that. I started, in the National Geographic, my parents' house, looking at National Geographic magazine. Saw boobs and said, "Woo!" And it just progressively got worse from there because I did Playboy and Hardcore magazine.
This is when you were a kid?
Yeah. I mean, I started when I was a kid, looking at. And went to a friend's dad's house who had a shitload of Playboy magazine. When his dad go to work, we'd go in there and look at them. So
Okay. So this is
addiction thing.
It's an addiction.
Just, you keep going to the worst thing.
Yeah, you just progressively jump downwards. Okay.
I
So
mean, I got ED, so
right, so I know you're not
sucks, too.
but I know you're not driving around the elementary school in an ice cream truck or any of that
No,
crap.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
So
see too much of whatever, what a guy would.
yeah, where they actually go to
set
meet or
people up.
something. Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
stupid. I just do like online.
You're right.
She would divorce me if she finds out. So,
All right.
and I've been divorced once now. I'm back together. I'm getting ready. To,
Oh, with her.
yeah.
And that's why we were outside and not inside. Because, I feel like this can be squashed without squashing anything else. You know what I mean? So I'm with you on this. I know it's hard to talk about. And you actually try to get help for this? You actually try to get help? Okay.
First light. I'm in. Do a group meeting every morning, like around 6:30.
Like 7 days a week?
Whenever, yeah.
Oh.
Or do it off Zoom.
So,
As long as somebody can log in or whatever and host it. Yeah.
so
It's just like A&A.
right. Alcoholics Anonymous for something. Yeah, and look, I don't think. See, that's my thing. You're actually trying to get help, and that's a big step up from Peter at the park, And so, like, that's my thing. I don't think you need trouble. I think you need some help. Okay. So when do you think it kind of, and since you're already getting help, when do you think it kind of, devolved into like child stuff?
Well, started surfing the internet and started seeing it. And just got deeper and deeper in it.
So there's been a few decades then.
No,
No.
not decades. No.
When did you start searching the internet?
For what?
Like, yeah.
Cheese pizza.
Yeah. When did that become a thing for you?
I just learned that out like a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Let's see, like on. I got kicked out of Instagram because of
So you
pictures I
were
was
sharing
posting.
it,
Yeah,
sharing it.
and that. So
Okay. What pictures were you trying to share? Like,
it's just girls in bikinis, teenage girls in bikinis.
sure.
Right.
So are there any
Can't show any nudity on
right.
Instagram.
Are there any apps besides Telegram where you kind of do this stuff on?
That's the only one I ever knew about.
Okay.
There might be more out there, but I'm not that deep in. So.
Okay. So your toes
I
are kind
never
of dipped.
paid for any site that was like,
Okay.
child in the U.S.
Right. So when do you think you started searching for it on the internet? Like when you?
Probably about 10 years ago, maybe.
Okay. So from there, it's just kind of devolved. Okay, got it. So, man, hey, I appreciate you talking about this, dude. Take some hands. No. Dude,
I mean,
if I was to tell anybody, do you think I'd be in a duplex in the suburbs of St. Louis? Nah, I'd probably be in Washington State, like Bill Gates' thing. No.
so how many is in the group?
In the group?
Yeah, the group that you're doing or whatever.
There's kind of just 10 of us, and we just kind of, we're a really small team.
St. Peter, St. Louis County, or St. Charles County?
No, you know where Columbia is, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where most of our guys are. I'm over, where Jackson County, obviously Kansas City. Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where I'm from originally, but I kind of just go around I-70 just doing my thing. But, Okay.
So you a cop or what?
No, private. And that's why I just want to talk to you, you know? And, yeah,
So
so.
they just surf the internet and then look for people, and you just set guys up or whatever. You have it look.
If you want to put it like that, yeah, sure. And yeah, and
And you
I feel.
just look at what they
Right.
message and all that. And
Right.
You pretend to be that person.
Yep, and I feel you're honest enough that I can just be honest with you. So I mean, appreciate you too, because there's some people like we don't even talk to. Like there's some people I'm like, oh my God.
What made you think that I'll be able to talk to him or what?
Well, you work.
Right.
You're not doing this in
I'm
person.
not doing it 24/7 because I work.
Right. So like for example, if I wanted, if I thought your job should know about this, dude, what you should be doing is working 24/7, because then you wouldn't be doing this. So my thing isn't like, because my thing isn't like, oh, let's make sure he's unemployed so he can have more access to the computer.
Know where I work?
I mean, I didn't even bother because I knew you worked. I don't know where. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think
I'm a
you.
floor tech.
Floor tech?
Yeah.
I could just tell blue collar, got the little tattoo. We're a hard worker, man.
I work until my body can't, you know.
There you go.
Because I don't have the brain to do that. So.
Well, having the brain nowadays is 100,000 in debt, and you know, that's a whole other conversation. Yeah, so.
Do you got a card or anything?
I do. It's in the car. I'd have to go get it. But so when did this kind of so what did you look up this 10 years ago?
Probably JB.
Jailbait.
Or NN pictures.
What's NN?
Non-nude.
Okay.
And then it would go from there, and you could hit one site, go to another one, hit another site, and you gotta keep getting sites and get deeper in it.
Then it would just start displaying nudity and all that.
Yeah, Chinese and all that. It's just amazing.
Yeah, why they're allowing this.
That's money. I'm sure it all comes down to money, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So there was like these Chinese girls nude?
Oh, yeah.
How old were they usually?
You can see like, I guess, I like 13 up. I don't like the kids, but you can see like kids.
So you're a young teens and up kind of?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I like boobs, like I said.
Okay.
And babies don't have boobs, so.
Right, babies don't have boobs.
Some people ask for that, and I go,
oh my
I'm
God.
not into that.
Where do they ask for that on Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So they ask you to send them
Which
that.
I don't understand. Telegram's owned by Instagram too, right?
No, Telegram's a separate thing.
Oh, really?
So Facebook and Instagram, and then Telegram's its own thing. And
Okay, so how come Telegram's letting us get by?
I don't know. That's a whole conversation that I can agree with you on.
Instagram and Facebook, that's all USA, right?
Telegram's not.
That's probably why.
Yeah, Telegram's Russia.
That's why I don't know.
Yeah. And what I've noticed is a lot of good men get, as soon as you click that Telegram link, dude, it's like a whole world of.
I mean, it's all just women on cam, you know, trying to get you to sign up, pay, watch my thing. There's too much free on the internet to pay for it. You know that, right?
Well,
all those cam sites.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, if you pay for that stuff, I don't think you're sick. I just think you're an idiot.
I never paid to go to strippers. To see strippers, I'd stand back by the table. I go, look, I can see you here. I don't need to be. I work too hard for my money.
Agreed.
Giving it to you.
Agreed, 100%. So, so people, because obviously I'm more concerned about the foreigners on Telegram, like what they're doing to you, and you know,
I know that's all.
No,
like, I know they're going, oh, you know, hey, send me money, I'll give you a private show. And I go,
yeah.
Like that. It's probably, what she's probably being forced to do by, you know, industry, you know, she's probably trapped in a room or whatever, especially with the got in office now is open borders. He's a big creator.
Oh, absolutely.
Better go to jail.
Well, you saw what his daughter wrote about him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She used to take showers with him when she was like 13 or something?
No, 5.
5?
5.
How long did he go up to?
Not sure, but that, I mean.
I know. He's always smelling hair, and it's like.
It's literally on camera, dude, and like, you know, that's another reason I think we're cool to talk. One, I know you're pretty based. You know what based means? Like conservative, red-pilled. And two,
very conservative.
Yeah. And two, you don't actually condone this. Like, you know, you know, so I mean, like I don't know, you're not one of those people.
Fantasy.
Sure.
I would never go up to a girl's house, so she gave me her address. Ain't gonna happen.
Right. So, Okay, just make sure. So basically, like, people have asked you for baby stuff on Telegram before?
Oh yeah.
Holy. Okay, how often have they asked you, or how long have they been asking you for that type of stuff?
Probably get kicked out of different groups or whatever.
You got kicked out, or they get kicked
I
out?
got kicked out because I was asking for, you know, and then pictures or whatever.
Non-nude?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And you got to post pictures all the time to stay in the group or whatever.
Oh, okay. So the other people in the group would be posting, like, straight up child.
Right.
Okay. And how long have you
And
kind
then
of...
everybody just trades.
Right.
And that's how you know, more and more, because you're just trading the same pictures of somebody else who doesn't have pictures. He's trading with somebody you don't have pictures, and that's it.
Right. So how long have you kind of known about these groups on Telegram? Like
Probably about a year ago.
a year ago.
Yeah.
Is that kind of when you got Telegram, or is that
Probably when I got kicked out of Instagram.
Okay.
Somebody told me about Telegram. There's other things out there too.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't even tip your toes on those, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sure. Like, okay. So obviously, you know, your thing. So this wasn't, so just, and I think I know the answer, but I'm just trying to confirm so we can continue this conversation. Those pictures sent in those groups, those are never actually, you took them yourself. That's never the case.
No, I never took anything.
Okay.
I always just trade with other people that send me stuff.
Okay.
I
So,
never, no.
okay. I figured that was the case, but obviously you could imagine probably go a different route if that was the case, right?
What?
Like if you
I
actually...
was photographing the models or whatever?
No. If those were your pictures, like if you were the person behind the camera in those,
No.
Okay, all right. Well, that's cool. All right.
No way.
Okay.
No way.
Got it. Okay. So all you've done is just kind of trade around.
Just all I'm doing is like trading cards, or you're trading
New
pictures of
pictures.
under 18.
Okay.
Some may be 18 posing as
Right,
16 or whatever.
So what's the main age you usually trade?
Like I said, I like 13 up.
13 up. Okay.
And then you get all kinds of different stuff that people give.
Do you kind of use like mega links and all that stuff, or
Yeah.
you just do it by pictures?
I just do up their files, I guess.
Files.
Send pictures.
Okay. So where do you send the files from? Is it like you just kind of, do you have like just kind of like a collection on your phone? You just kind of pick and choose what to send, or?
It's in Telegram, and I just repeat what somebody gave me something.
Okay, so you just forward it or
Just
whatever.
following
Okay.
theirs.
Got it. Have you ever changed any settings on Telegram at all? Like that at all, or?
No, they just go by your phone number.
Okay, so you haven't like went to settings and clicked on story or any of that crap? You haven't done any of
I
that?
don't even know if you can do that. Can you do that?
It's just, there's some really bad ones that do that type of stuff. They like the settings to make it to where like, to pretty much put it to where they go completely under the radar. And those are usually the real kid abusers.
Okay.
So, so that gives me a
what,
piece.
You can block out your number or something. It says your number's blocked out anyways.
Yeah, but it's more like just kind of, it's just really, it's more the foreigners kind of doing that crap. Okay, so how often do you think people trade with you?
Whenever I get on and look at it and see if there's anything new.
Okay, so it's like
I'm
an,
seeing like, did she ever answer me or whatever.
okay, so it's like an everyday thing kind of.
Yeah.
Okay,
In
that's
the
fine.
morning or whatever.
Sure.
Whenever the wife's not around.
Got it. So
Yeah.
she still isn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
obvious human preservation. It's
Right.
obvious.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why she left me last time, because she saw that.
She's a strong woman to take you back, but
Thank God.
thank God is right.
Hopefully you don't.
Well, I'm not here to do that. I'm here to make sure that doesn't get up. You know what I'm saying? Because like obviously it would have been a matter of time. You know,
I know.
you're slick, but you're not slick. Yeah. Okay. So people have asked you for obviously younger. So no judgment. I mean, because I know of a few people who are just kind of like, they weren't into it, but they still kind of just traded to get these people away from them. What's the youngest you think you've traded?
I seen like babies.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Are these videos or pictures
These
or
are
both?
videos, Mexicans,
Mexicans.
a lot of foreigners, Arabs.
Okay. When's the last time one of those was shown to you?
Probably a week ago or whatever.
God damn.
I just delete them.
I'm sorry,
I'm not in it.
Right.
But that's where all the trade is coming in from.
Yeah.
Arabs and that. And Mexico, a lot of Mexicans.
Sorry I had to see that.
I couldn't believe it. And it's like, the girl she's screwed up for life. I mean, she's holding a little teddy bear, holding it in her mouth.
What?
Like, struggling on to the teddy bear while the guy.
An infant. An infant. It's an infant?
Yeah,
what the?
Man, it's sick out there. I'm telling you.
How long was this video?
Most of them are like maybe, some are 40 seconds, some are like 25 minutes or whatever. Like, you can tell professional ones because they're clear and all that.
Yeah.
They got production lights and they're covered their face up with a mask.
So they were, oh my God. So the adults is covered with a mask.
Mm-hmm. Some are, some
Makes sense. So there was a 25-minute video of an infant?
Oh, yeah. And I'm sure there's worse out there.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's, what is it, animals?
Have you ever seen that before?
Seen that too.
How young were the kids ones?
These were adults. Yeah.
Adults.
And then teenagers having hit by the dog.
Like talking 13, 14-year-olds or?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So this, and I hate to ask you to relive this because I mean.
You knew it was out there, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I'm just kind of want to hopefully pinpoint who these people really are because I don't care about the white guy in St. Louis, dude. I care about.
I mean, it's overseas. Where how do you stop it? Like you said, Telegram is a Russian-owned one.
Yeah, Russian-owned.
How do you shut it down?
Well, the problem is awareness, planning, execution, and all we can do is right now we're at the awareness stage, and yeah. Have you done? I'm sure you have, but like.
How long have they been around?
The infant videos?
No, Telegram.
2010s. I don't think before 2010. So 2010s.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the exact date offhand. Okay, so this 25-minute infant video. What happens in the first minute? What happens throughout? What happens at the end of it?
They either should have a story or they don't have no story at all. They just say, guy coming in and ask and whatever.
And this happened for 25 minutes straight?
Some do, and then they go to like a different scene, a different couple, or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know if the guy who sent it made him or what, because
Okay.
I have no idea.
He sent that to you like a week ago, or?
Yeah, but he could have got it from somebody else years ago. Or
Sure, but that's when he sent it to you a week ago. Okay. So, have you ever? And again, I know you're not into it, but I know hands can get carried away. Have your hands ever kind of forwarded that video to somebody else before?
What, the baby ones?
Yeah.
No, I delete them.
Okay. So you destroy them on. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where they go.
Right. Yeah.
Still there, right?
Depending. I mean, if you're if you see it in your gallery, it is. But if you don't, then I think Telegram's encrypted. So I mean, I don't know. So what do you think the youngest that you've kind of forwarded is?
Probably like 8, 9.
8, 9, and these were videos as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So when's the last time that kind of happened?
Probably last week.
Last week. Okay. Do you know the person who's? Or is
I
it?
have no idea.
Okay.
Nobody at all.
Is it one guy requesting all of these, or is it
No,
just several?
people just
Okay.
do it. Like I said, there's a group and you just start trading.
Okay. So this was put out into groups.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's to kind of, what happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club.
Like
Okay.
in Telegram, they have like chat rooms or whatever.
Right. It's
You
group
gotta
chats.
send so many pictures to get in it, and then you get in it, then it's just
Oh, so it's literally like everybody has to each other.
right.
Oh,
Everybody's
okay.
just trading.
Minus you, but okay. So how many groups do you think they've put you in right now?
I mean, like there's one or two.
One or
chat
two.
rooms, yeah.
Okay.
No, you do is just send pictures or whatever, and then they'll let you in, whoever set up the chat room or whatever.
Okay. And what's the youngest you've seen in those groups? Has it been the baby stuff or baby stuff? Okay.
Everything from baby to like 18.
Is it ever like, just curious, is it ever like any grandma stuff or anything?
No. I'm sure if you request it, you can get in a group like that. It's just like the internet.
Right.
You go to whatever, you can put in old grandma, you get that, put in young. They don't do 13 or anything like that. They do like 18 and they're acting young.
Sure. It's like age
It's
play.
a USA company probably.
Right. Oh yeah, the age play stuff. Yeah.
Crap or what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Right. Okay. So
You won't find any sites that are child in the U.S.
Right, right. Probably some that slip through, but it's not like it's not like you can see, it's not like you can display a 10-year-old meets stepdaddy.
What's your name again?
Gordon Flowers.
Gordon Flowers.
And your name's Glenn.
Glenn, 2 N's.
Glenn. What? So you a little Frenchy or what? That last name?
No, I have no idea. Hungarian, my grandparents.
You're Honduran?
German. Hungarian.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that's what I am.
So y'all are.
I guess.
Okay. So is this happening on a laptop or a tablet? Where's this kind of happening? How do you hide it from your wife?
iPad.
Your iPad. Okay. What about your phone?
No.
No. So is it like an Android thing or is it an iPad?
iPad.
Oh, got it.
Apple. iPad.
I mean, do you at least keep it like password protected from her?
I just delete it.
You just delete it?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you delete?
The whole app.
Oh, the Telegram app you delete?
You delete the app.
Does she use it sometimes then?
No, she has her own. I got my own. I
okay.
play games on mine most of the time.
Got it.
And then she knows I joined the First Light group. I don't know if you didn't hear of that.
Yeah. The First Light, yeah. I thought it was like your job or something. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
It's like,
Got
I
it.
got, they're meeting West Hill Church off of 40, but you're not from here, so you won't know where that is. Anyways, it's just a men's group that are addicted to that. Instead of poisoning my liver and poisoning my mind.
Do you, are there other people in that group that are kind of child?
I would imagine everybody is on there. Is.
Oh, okay. So, but do you guys talk about that openly in that group? That, hey, I kind of saw this at 10-year-old.
I said, you want to trade? And then I go out there, I'll trade.
Oh, no, I'm in the church group.
Oh, yeah, we're all talking about that.
Even child?
No, we don't talk about that.
Just addiction in general, okay.
If they knew that about me, I'd be kicked out.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Please don't.
Well, no, I'm not.
I'd
Like,
try and get help.
Yeah, why would I want to destroy the things that are actually going to bring you out of this? It makes zero. Obviously there's some people that would see this or just kind of know about this and be like, okay,
and
this
other
is.
people in the group could be like me too. And the same
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I was about to say. It's about
So
it's like the don't ask, don't tell policy.
we got one guy who's a priest that's in it.
A priest?
Yes. Threw me off too.
Guilty. So you're Catholic.
I'm Catholic, Jewish, Baptist.
You're Jewish too?
I married a Jew.
You married a
Yeah,
Jew?
second.
So she's Jewish?
No,
No.
she's my third wife. First wife had no kids, married 7 years. I was just a warehouse worker and she went to St. Louis University.
Nice.
Got a degree, got a better job, and then she didn't want to be with me because I didn't want to go to school to try and prove myself.
Oh, elitist.
College educated. I mean, can't spell words because I graduated in '76. Elementary school, they just push you through whether you can spell or not.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's why his name's spelled. You can't spell. That's probably what it is. I don't know. Okay. So is there like a, and I've been no judgment.
Are you married or?
Am I married? Fiance. Yeah. I'm a lot younger than you. So.
What are you, 28?
I'm 29.
Not bad guess.
I know. See, you're good at guessing ages. See, but you got to guess ages over 18. See, that's what you'd be good at. You don't want to say maybe 10. You know what I'm saying?
So how'd you get into the group?
Well, I kind of am the group. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of, I've always wanted to, this kind of affects my family in a way. Like, my little brother, it's not anything remotely close to Telegram, but, when he was 13, there was a person on Snapchat who was posing as a girl.
Right. And wanting to blackmail him or what?
Well, it's probably a black male actually posing as a girl. But basically, they got him to send his picture, and it was probably an adult receiving. And then,
They need blackmailed him?
no, not necessarily blackmail, but more like, well, not so funny story. So the picture showed up on my mom's phone. Somehow their apples were connected.
I don't know.
It was like my mom doing it. No, I'm just kidding. But but the picture showed up on my mom's phone, and she comes in. This is when we were on vacation in North Carolina. She comes in, and she's like, she talks to me and my little brother, and I'm 17 at the time, and he's 13, obviously. She comes in, is this? And you know, me being 17, I was offended. I was like, really, Mom? You're gonna question whose that is? And he's 13, I'm 17. I'm like, all right, Mom. I didn't know I was such a small that, but you know, but of course it was his, and you know, then he just comes clean to her, and he's like, yeah, I don't know this person. You know, me at the time, I thought it was like a, you know, another 13-year-old girl doing it, but now I realize, like, okay, this is probably some, you know,
Right.
and you know, I kind of fueled a fire, and
How old were you at the time?
17.
Okay.
So this was in 2011, 2012, yeah. So, yeah, man. So basically, so what I'm kind of curious about. So you started kind of searching for this crap so it was just available online 10 years ago, this type of stuff.
Not sure it was 10 years ago. It might have just been like nudity
Mm-hmm.
and nude models.
Right. Have they ever introduced you to the dark web?
No.
No dark web. No Tor browser. Or...
No, like I said, Telegram was, you know, you get what I look for there by just trading with people.
Sure, of course.
So I don't want to try and infect my laptop with a virus or whatever.
Absolutely.
It does have something.
So how many did your wife make you delete back then? I think you said like it was tens of thousands, right? Or...
Probably. I don't know.
Probably
I
tens of
just
thousands.
Deleted everything.
Was it on your gallery, or like that was on your gallery, or that was on?
No.
She just saw your Telegram.
So, yeah.
How did she react when she?
She divorced me. She kept some of the pictures, so, you know.
Did she?
She'd take me to court, throw me in jail. I guess she could throw me in jail probably too.
She never reported you for that.
No.
She loves you, man.
Yeah, she
Loves
gave
you.
me a second chance.
Absolutely.
I'm a dog. I'm a low dog.
So if you had to guess, like
I
how?
don't know how God's on the judgment, you know. It's like, hey, you know, I didn't kill anybody. I just looked at. I supported the industry.
Supported the industry, yeah.
I didn't finance it. I just
Right.
did it by, you know, well, it is.
You were a reviewer. You brought some clicks to it, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't sugarcoat that, but you know, you can of course make it better. Anything can be made better, and that's what you're doing right now. So I do appreciate it. I really do. So how many, if you had to guess, on Telegram are sitting there right now? Just pictures, videos of anything under 18?
How many are out there?
No, I mean you're just kind of sitting on your chats or groups. If you had to guess.
Probably like 300, maybe more.
300. Okay. And these are just
They're just in the chat room, and they're just there.
sure.
As long as you contribute to the chat room, you stay in it. When
Okay.
you don't contribute to it, you can't post or whatever. But you can see what was already posted.
Is there any on your gallery that you should get rid of?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, that's gone.
Got it.
So,
Dude, what's your favorite food, by the way? Just curious. What's good here around here? Casey got barbecue, but
I like steak, filet mignon, but, you know,
oh.
depends on the price.
So you work a manual labor job and your favorite food's steak, filet mignon? Ah, dude, your taste buds, man.
We buy from Sam's or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Big ones, and they slice them.
I really freaking like fried pickles. You never tried fried pickles?
No.
Yeah, you have.
My wife loves them.
Your wife loves fried pickles?
Now, now that I'm old, I can't take so much fried stuff because then I get diarrhea or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Be farting going up the stairs and that.
Dude, I could so because I drove like an hour or something here. I could so use
You
some
like
fried pickles.
chicken?
That's all right.
There's a place called Gigham's, I think,
Uh-huh.
off of 94.
Yeah.
And it's family style food.
Mm-hmm.
And they got really good fried chicken. They got deep fried stuff too. Like the pickles, you can get a sample platter, fried pickles, fried mushrooms on it, other stuff. They're right off of 94.
Goddamn. All right.
Gigham's, I think is what it's called.
Gigham's. Okay.
And a really good price too.
Damn. All right. Do you do you know any names that have like? Do you know any of the names of the people that could be American that have traded with you?
No,
No.
nobody uses their real name.
Okay. Got it. Well, look, man. Was this ever? Because I know it's connected to your phone number, which obviously I know you can get a code to your phone and go log in somewhere else. Was this ever on your phone at all?
What,
Someone's calling me. Hold on.
podcast or?
Homeboy Joe. What is this? I got him saved somehow.
Homeboy, somebody else?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do want fried pickles, dude. Yeah, but basically,
So who finances you guys?
George Soros. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? No, if it was George Soros, I'd be in the groups. I'd be in the groups with
He's doing
you.
both ends.
I know, I
That's
know, I know. He's like,
Yeah, America's gone so far from capitalism in the last
oh, it's
40
insane, dude.
unbelievable.
There was a guy. There was a guy that we did talk to in person. He was willing to, you know, kind of like you, just kind of into, shouldn't be into, but you know, trouble, wanting help. But he said he's given some chicks in Russia money.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah, and I called him like a Rothschild because he's funding Russia and Ukraine with his, you know, tax dollars. But
Who knows where the money's going?
oh, just go into your tablet and some videos on there, I'm sure. So basically, so your preference is just basically 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm curious. I mean, these 25-minute infant videos. You know, again, I'm not trying to judge you because you are getting help. Like, why did you watch the whole thing?
Just see where it goes or whatever.
See where it goes.
Like
Okay.
I said, you keep chasing the darker and darker, you know, thing. Oh, I know my eyes never seen that before. Oh, what is it? Oh, this is. And boom.
So what? I mean, obviously, to be in something for 25 minutes, something about it has to be appealing. Even not necessarily sexually, just it has to be appealing. What is it? What do you think is appealing
Just
to you about it?
Different girls, different faces, different bodies,
Okay.
different boobs, different shapes, different. A lot of the ones on there are foreigners. They don't even speak English. Then there's a lot of American girls on there, and it's like, do parents know what's going on on these good girls' phones?
He's
If I
American.
would have had that when I was 13,
Yeah.
I'd never get out of my room. I'd be in front of them with my showing them because they're showing you. Maybe you'd see that girl in school the next day.
Right. Right.
But
So-
these are all just who knows who they are.
Right. So,
They got, you can see that they have good upbringing there because they have nice houses, bedrooms and that.
these are the American girls.
Yeah.
What are they
Yeah.
doing in those videos?
They're just playing with themselves.
Okay. What would you say the
They
average?
use a toothbrush or a brush.
Okay.
To go. Can't you just buy a toy, you know? Like,
Yeah, or not do it,
but
but
a toothbrush is like, and I've seen pens,
pins like
ink pens.
ink. Oh,
It's like,
All right,
do
dude.
you guys know what you're doing?
or is all right. Dude, needle. Or did you get vaccinated?
Huh?
Did you get vaccinated?
Yeah, I had to. I lose my job if I didn't. And this, you know, this time I'm not doing it. Hopefully nobody buys into it.
Yeah. Well, see, this
But
is
it's just a big money maker for the hospital.
of course.
And everybody else, and that's why the hospice is just mandated to do it.
Yeah.
From there, it just went downhill.
Did your wife get vaxxed?
Yeah, she got more than me.
Oh, so
And
she's
she works at home, and she didn't have to, but she's bought into the lie or whatever.
so both of you have some y'all got into and
Well, government.
yeah, government. Well, the government's
She's not into like any.
right, of course.
I think that's mainly guys.
Yeah. There's a few women into I'm sure, but
Well.
yeah. But with them, it's kind of weird though because their motherly instinct should kick in because, you know, the guys like, yeah, man, is it like, should you be watching that? No, but you know, at least you know, you're just a guy that needs to get off to
Is this
something.
your full-time job?
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I didn't get vaxxed. You know, I didn't mandate it on myself, which you know. So if you die of a heart attack, I'll just be here.
So how
still.
long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for 3 years. So
And so who finances it?
okay,
Church
so
groups or?
sometimes church groups. It's kind of like we're not like the Mormons or anything. We don't go door to door or anything like that. But yeah, it's just kind of we do have some backers. Like nobody's super rich, but there's definitely people that contribute like $500 to $1,000 a month. And
Do you ever go after the politicians or the judges?
so the thing with
I
that,
always said, if you can get a judge's laptop and look at it,
oh
I
yeah,
guarantee you there's child.
oh 10 million %, dude. But the thing is, like, yeah, someone like Biden, he's obviously, but you know, Joe Biden's on Telegram, you
Right,
know,
right,
so
right,
it
right.
sucks because yeah, I'd rather just hop over you and just go to someone like that, but dude,
You can't.
because at some point, like, it's my life at play,
Well,
of course. So like, yeah, man. I mean, we definitely want to, but if we throw out a little bait and I'd love it, but You know, do you think Joe Biden's tweeting himself? Do you think he can even use a phone?
I think if somebody's running the country, it's not him. Somebody's telling him what to do.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully the Trump trial starts dragging them all down.
Well, because you know, in his defense,
Clinton's,
yeah, because
Barack.
in Trump's defense, he can use
Barack didn't know what he was doing when he was over there vice president.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, Barack ordered $65,000 of cheese pizza and hot dogs to the White House.
Oh, yeah.
Must have been a big feast. Must have been a lot of iPads.
What about all the money they shipped in the middle of the night at what, Iran or whatever? Was it Iraq?
Yeah.
Someplace they just dropped a skid load of money. And they did it at night, so hopefully nobody would find.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you arrested for hate speech.
This is so corrupt. It's
Yeah, I know, dude.
Where
It's a
does it
shit
go
show.
from here? I mean, you know, inflation's on the rise.
Hmm.
Can't afford a house. That's why I had to sell our house, because I couldn't afford property taxes. My house was beat up and that in Creve Coeur.
Are you renting here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been a renter since then. I had went on Social Security and that, and I got fined for that because you can only make $16,800 a year or whatever.
Right.
If you make over that, they take, for every $2 you go over, they take $1 out of your benefit.
It's insane, dude. Like literally, you have to be on the government's tip, and you have to be poor. And then if you want to get better, there's no help, dude. In the middle class. Yep.
And we can't get the benefits.
Right.
We're not rich enough to get the tax breaks. We're just
Yeah.
hand
And
over and take it.
in my ideal world, it would literally be no income tax, be a little bit of a sales tax.
Never going to happen.
I know.
Our forefathers were over in their graves. They knew the taxes were being taxed.
Oh my God.
They did the Boston Tea Party.
Over a 3% tea
Oh,
tax.
Tax on tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
They dressed up like Indians, so the Indians would get blamed.
Is it just me, or do I think King George would be a better leader than any president we have
Probably
now?
right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably less tax.
Dude, I pay a 20% tea tax if we can bring that back.
They're trying to get the guns away from you. Know, if they get the guns away, then you can't fight the government.
Yeah.
I don't care how many laws you make. Outlaws are going to be the only ones that have guns.
Of course,
They
dude.
don't abide the laws.
Of course. So, God damn it,
And
man.
the politicians got to know this.
Oh, they do. I mean, you think? I mean, do you think that these people that get elected as conservatives actually give?
I think it's all, wherever they can get money.
Dude,
from.
they're all controlled.
They're all-
Every single one.
It's like, what was it? Cloward and Pivens. They said take over the government, start over. You got to overwhelm the system. That's what we're doing with the border, letting all everybody in. You're collapsing Medicare, collapsing all that. And then the government didn't let people work for how many? Like 2 months or whatever?
Yeah.
And they paid you to stay home?
Yeah.
You can't get nobody to hire at our work.
Really?
Yeah, because somehow they're still getting paid, I guess, through the government.
Still?
Why can't you get anybody?
It's insane.
I mean, I'm the only one that takes care of the floors.
Yeah.
And they used to have a staff of like 35. Got a staff of like 15. We get people to come in, fill out the applications, go through your drug testing and all that. I mean, okay, you're scheduled to work today. No phone call, no nothing. So I think they're just showing the government, hey, I'm trying to get a job. And
Right. Just so they can. It's a. Dude, we have a lot of problems, man. So let's. That's why we obviously don't want you to contribute to any of said problems and stuff like that. So yeah, basically. So you're in like 2 groups, and how many DMs do you think you have go? Or are all 300 images you think in those groups, or is some in like individual
they're just
trades?
in different 2 chat rooms, I guess.
Okay.
Do you have a card, or
Yeah, it's in the car.
can I call you sometime? Or what?
Oh yeah. I'm down. So, actually, I can tell one of my friends there, my boys to bring the car. They're just chilling in there. Oh. Hey, you think you can bring a card out? I don't know if they even heard me. Whatever.
doubt it.
Yeah. No, we'll get it here at the end. So I guess you remember Lisa kind of, huh?
What?
Lisa that hit you up on Telegram.
Right.
She used to talk to you on Instagram?
I have no idea she said that, which I don't remember.
Okay.
Because like I said, I quit going in there. They kicked me out.
Right.
So like,
Yeah.
like I guess about 4 months ago or whatever.
Right. Oh, on Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever like trade with anybody on Instagram?
It'd just be non-nude pictures.
Non-nudes, okay. Did you like tell them you're on Telegram? Or like did you link up with people?
You would
Can I see my phone? Just take DoorDash calls.
Yeah. You think you can get some what's that chicken place called?
What do I call it?
Giggies?
Giggums.
Giggums. Look up Giggums and look up
It's
Giggums.
off of Highway 94
Yeah.
in St. Charles.
Yeah, so just cancel the B-dubs order. Do you think, I mean, does DoorDash even deliver in this neighborhood?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta have a address. You got an address?
We just said it. We didn't say yours. We just whatever it is.
So what, you're gonna have a DoorDash delivered there?
Yeah, we're probably just gonna tell them like just come down the street or something. But okay, so basically, did you ever kind of see these nudes of kids before Telegram?
Did I take the card?
No, I got it.
Did I ever see him on
Yeah. So
what, Instagram?
yes. So this right here, Alex, he's in the car. That was a Pablo. Alex is in the car. That's like my partner. His phone number's here, and my email. I have control of this email too. So this is my email right here. And there's Kid Protectors US online intervention. So I don't mean to, but it's just our car. And a QR code. That's resources, help, and all that type of stuff. So
I can just scan that on my phone.
yeah, but still be on the path you're going. Like don't leave because of So okay. So I'm sorry. Did you see non-nudes before Telegram? Or I'm sorry. Did you see nudes before Telegram?
18.
18 up. Okay. So it was just non-nude kid stuff before Telegram, like non-nudes of kids before Telegram, and then Telegram was the nudes. Okay. So I'm curious, how did you find out about Telegram originally?
Somebody on Instagram told me about it.
Okay. What were y'all talking about on Instagram with them?
We were just saying, we got any nude GBS.
GBS. Yeah.
They would say, oh, you mean cheese pizza?
Right.
And there's a code.
And that was like a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So you knew about cheese pizza for a little bit then.
I just found that out, the code.
Oh, okay.
I always
Okay.
seen that. I never put two and two together.
Okay. So you never heard of Pizzagate or anything like that?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's something new then, I guess.
Pizzagate's kind of old, like 2014, but it's like Comet Ping Pong where Comey and all these DC elites would go. It would never happen, right? But
You ever came across that?
what?
In the basement, or somebody you visited or whatever? You guys ever break that up?
Worst we've seen is, well, we actually had a meetup set, like, oh, I'm an 11-year-old girl, come meet me. And it was a chick bring her two toddlers that they were, from what I understand, they were kind of already abusing those kids. And I'm sure you could see that it wasn't just a talk with them.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks. How's the roast? Yeah, she's gonna quiz me when I get out.
We'll go over what it said.
What time is it? I gotta leave at like 4:45 or 4:55.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's only like 3:30.
Okay.
So, yeah, what was I gonna say? Okay, so basically, so you got introduced to Telegram from this guy, and was he the first person to send you child Telegram?
So, I don't know.
Okay,
I have no idea who sent it first.
got it. Well, did you already have some before you got on Telegram?
What, child? Probably just like in the browser or whatever from sites.
Okay.
From Russian sites, but nothing new.
Okay.
Because they wouldn't allow it. Like it get blocked on
Sure.
the US.
Were any of those sites like see-through?
Like you see their boobs? Or yeah, some around like the models.
Sure. And how old were the chicks on there usually? Like.
I'd say 13.
Okay, got it.
I'm checking the roads, but there's actually chairs on the back patio that y'all can sit in.
Wanna
If
do
y'all want to
that?
go back there.
Yeah, if you're cool with it. Tell them to trash. I need a phone ASAP. We're going back there. I need your phone.
Oh, my.
Cops on the way. Can you turn the camera off?
Yeah. I'm gonna slide it.
Okay, got it. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Looks good, ma'am. You need help carrying it? Okay. Man. You know who Jordan Peterson is? He's a you know the Daily Wire.
Okay.
He like works with them. Yeah. Well, like they're right wing, but not too far right to where you can start finding out some things about certain stuff, which
I
we won't
listen
get
to
into.
Jesse Kelly podcast.
Yeah, on Newsmax.
Yeah, I listen to him.
I like him.
And,
He's from Houston. That's where I'm originally from.
Mark Cox. He's St. Louis.
Okay. Is he a local
radio
guy?
station.
Local?
Yeah, local. And, Jamie Allman. He's in the morning on newscast too.
So St. Louis actually has a market for conservative radio still?
Podcasts. These are podcasts. He got kicked off. He was on TV. Jamie Allman.
Yeah.
Because he started doing like Tucker, telling the truth.
Yeah. What, you don't watch Sean Hannity, bro?
I got him too. I take him too. Tucker was the best.
Of course.
So I'm waiting for him to come back on his own or whatever.
Right. Well, he's on Twitter. Are you on Twitter?
It's right here.
You gotta get, well, it's called X now, but dude, it's a lot better than it was. You should get Twitter. So, like, Tucker does like some good ass 15-minute
So
shows.
is Twitter X now or whatever?
Yeah, but if you just type in Twitter, it'll show up.
Okay.
But
I do that. I do Jesse. Jesse, what's his name? He started on Hannity.
yeah.
Jesse's World. My
Waters World?
Yeah. Jesse Waters.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jesse's. I don't know. I'm off subject.
Got it. No, so yeah, so I mean, are most of these group names like, what would you say the group names are on Telegram usually?
Says Chapter 1, Chapter
And do you know before getting into it, it's probably going to be child?
2. Most likely. Yeah.
Okay. So in total, like between groups you got kicked out of, groups that have been banned, how many do you think you've been in, like total?
Probably 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
And then I got kicked out. Now I can't. You used to, when you first started, you could send a message.
Yeah.
Anybody want to trade CP or whatever? I got JDS.
Wait, so they would message you that directly?
No, I would message in the chat.
Oh, like JBS?
When I used to be able to send messages.
Uh-huh.
You can't no more because I had done so many times. It kicked me out. Only people that had my number can chat.
Right.
Trade with.
Got it. So when Lisa told you she was 9 on Telegram a few days ago, why'd you kind of ask for a pic or a video?
Because was asking.
Okay.
Which I know that this could be a cop, this could be whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just curious.
Okay. I mean, so
She could have sent any picture off the internet, like just like I got my profile picture is Walter Matthau.
Walter Matthau, yeah. When did you make that profile? So that profile picture you have, that what's that girl looks pretty young.
No, they were just taking one off so that people would think. And I say in my one post, that's not me. I'm a 66-year-old likes to trade pictures.
Okay.
I mean, I say read this first. Because they come, hey baby, how's it going?
Yeah.
Are you dumb? You can't believe everything you read or see. It's the internet. You can be anything, any age you want, any sex you want, any country you want, till you go on camp.
So is you saying is that whole little blurb you gave, I'm a 66-year-old like to trade jailbait, is that an automated message?
I copy it. And just
Okay,
paste it.
got it. So when you were like, hi, hello, you just copy and pasted that message with it? Okay. Got it. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. So, got it. So, I mean, per day, how many people are hitting you up to trade?
Usually just trade with the same people you want, so you don't have to live. There's like somebody different, somebody else, Russian.
Got it.
That's it. I guess I'll just check it. I'll go to bed or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Just to see.
So,
Seeing if she answered back.
got it. So do you think the,
Are you Lisa or what?
no. So do you think one of my guys though, but do you think what's the objective when you check for child?
Just see different videos. Everybody's got the same thing. Everybody's trading the same thing. Once you get so many up there, there's only so much out there. Just be trading the same thing.
Oh, like trading like the same like images and all.
All videos are all the same. So do you guys trade from state to state, or
We do a little bit of that. We don't go too far, but farthest we've
you got
gone
in
is
the Midwest area? Or?
yeah, I guess farthest we've gone down is Texas, but it's not too far. Like, we haven't gone up to like Maine or anything
You're
like that.
based in Kansas?
Kansas City. That's where I am, but my guys are like in Columbia. But the reason being, Alex on the card, he's in Texas, like from there. So he's recent. I got family there as well. We kind of grew up together. So basically, I was born in Kansas City, moved down to Houston when I was like 5. Then when I was 18, right after high school, went to Mizzou and dropped out of there. Kind of got into this type of stuff, like curiosity, like crime stuff, this, that.
Are you a cop?
No, but you know, speaking of warehouse, I did a little bit of that. Like a lighting warehouse. And I don't know, it's kind of like dabbling. Went back to Texas for a bit, and then you know, I was like, you know, happened to my brother. I've always wanted to. Yeah.
To get revenge or whatever,
Not a revenge thing, but more like, you know, if my brother's going to be exposed for that, we got to expose the people that are causing him to do that. And then in your case, we got to expose the people that are causing you to do that. Like, it's supposed to get bigger. Like, it kind of started off with like, hey, I'm 15 and I'm horny and like, you know, like that, getting like the idiots. But then it kind of got into like, you know, even worse than you know, like bad stuff.
Yeah, it goes down, like I said, your brain, endorphins or whatever, you keep on looking for the
Yeah.
next darker thing or whatever.
Right. So how did you accumulate tens of thousands of images?
Just over, trading or whatever.
Trade it. That was just over the course. When did she find out about
Yeah,
your
10 to 1,000, yeah, 600.
600? Okay. When did she find out? When did she kind of bust you for that?
Probably caught
Say what?
cam to cam with an Asian girl.
How old was she?
My wife,
No,
my Asian, she was like 23 or something like that.
Okay. And then she just kind of found all the other from there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, gosh, I gotta ask, how long ago did your wife kind of get you for that?
Been divorced for 2 years, so Probably 5 years ago.
Okay, she found child 5 years ago.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so that was from Telegram.
Probably just from the internet.
Okay.
Pictures.
So what? So there was some child 5 years
And
ago.
then my brothers, because I used to post on Instagram. I think posted like 9 new pictures of jailbait.
And your brother found that?
And then his daughter found it. And they told him they kind of like disowned me, and that's why I got in the first one.
Do they still disown you, or are they kind of with you now?
Yeah, my brother's kind of with me, and I haven't talked to his daughter at all. So
Got it. Do you have any kids of your own?
I got a 27-year-old daughter married to a preacher that just had a little baby.
Nice.
And for some reason she don't want anything to do with us. Probably because we're not as religious as she is, where she's goes to church all the time, preaches, and she married a preacher's son.
She doesn't even talk to your wife?
We FaceTime every now and then to see her granddaughter. She won't give me her address.
Does your wife know the address at least?
No, no. Okay, my brother, I don't know if my brother knows it or not. Yeah.
God,
They
man.
do, I guess they won't tell not to give it to me. So we're in the process of doing that.
Did y'all have like a close relationship with her growing up and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, we would party. I'd smoke pot.
With them?
No.
Oh.
Me and my wife would, if we're working hard, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Just partying and drink or whatever. And she'd get drunk and then, it's like, ever since she met him, she didn't really want to, she didn't kind of kick my wife out of the picture, where my wife, the one who raised her up, got her bar mitzvah, all that, because her mom, but she OD'd on drugs or whatever.
The Jewish one?
Yeah. And she said, she got her through her bar mitzvah because that's what her dying mom's wish was. But I told her mom on the second ride that, you don't change your weight, you ain't gonna see her graduate in high school.
Right.
Sure enough, she didn't. I think she died when her daughter was like 13 or whatever. But I wasn't man enough for what to stand up to her, where it's saying, hey, you need to get drug rehab or whatever, because you're addicted to something. That's a muscle relaxer. And she would take like 20 at a time, and then of course take 2 every 4 hours.
Right.
So she would just pass out on the floor. My daughter would have to step over her, body passed out on the floor. So maybe that's why my daughter, regrets me for that.
Right.
Standing up to her, so I get some help, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to go about getting help. I didn't have the money to finance, drug rehab or whatever. So,
When did she kind of start to like disown you?
probably say when she moved out and started being with them, I guess. And didn't really give us a reason. We're still kind of puzzled why,
Did she I don't know. Some of these daughters can be crazy. Did she ever accuse you of doing anything to her or anything like that? Or
Not that I know. No.
Got it.
I don't know what she told them.
Do you think she might have told them that?
I don't know.
God damn.
But it's like at the wedding, rehearsal or something. His dad said, "Yeah, we're so glad we could get Mel away from her family." And I was like, "What the?"
Yeah.
Everybody in my family, my brother, they're all here. I go, "Well, what do you mean by that?" And this is like after the wedding. We went to his office, and my wife's crying. I go, "What do you mean by that? Why would you say that?"
Sorry. But you said the calls were in.
Yeah.
The calls?
Yeah, calls and shred the beef.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I will feed you with some delicious food.
What's her name?
Amanda.
Jordan.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. I am so sorry.
What do you think the best thing she cooks is?
Everything we do in that smoker.
Oh, dude, that
We
smells
did
so...
chicken legs. The last time we were hanging from the rack or whatever. Because it's smoker, so it smokes the meat. Right.
Oh. So is there anything besides Telegram that's on your iPad right now that we got to get rid of, or?
No, that's it.
Okay. And the last time you were on that was what, like 2 in the morning?
Probably.
Were you just
Just
looking?
like I said, I got ED.
Okay.
It sucks. It's frustrating.
Yeah, man.
Because, I mean, she would like it too.
Yeah. Thanks.
And I paid like $4,000 from the group. You ever hear Pineview? They advertise that they could paid $4,000 for that, and that was a scam.
Well, at least you didn't buy pictures from some Russian. Well, the only thing, so basically the only, child on your tablet right now is if we go on Telegram, scroll and see, that's the only thing that's you got?
On Telegram, yeah.
Okay. Is there a way, of course I don't want to look at it, but is there a way I can see the tablet, and cause I can install an app that lets you never install Telegram again, like...
She would know that.
About the app?
Yeah.
Well, do you think if you were...
Can you send me the app to block it?
Sure.
You got my number and all
Yeah.
that, right?
It's on the card.
So just do that.
Can I give you the card for that number? Can I give you the card for that?
That's what I'm asking.
Okay, yeah. Oh, no. I mean, like, we have 2 cards. Basically, that's for the help, and then the other card is a list of apps that you can use to just make sure that you can't get on those.
Okay, so can you send that to my phone number?
The card?
A card.
Yeah, well, basically, we have 2 cards, so...
I don't know what you're calling.
No. So
you can't send, like, the app to my phone?
I could, but I'd have to look at the card, but I'd rather just give you a card with, like, all the apps on there. I can kind of do that.
What card?
Well, basically, okay, so the card I gave you was...
This card.
Correct. And the other card has no contact info, but it's just like, these are a list of apps that you can get to make sure you don't get on, like, Telegram, WhatsApp, that type of stuff. I don't think you have WhatsApp, do you?
No. What's that?
It's a kind of another phone number based thing, but
because I heard them talk about it in our group. Because we got some guy that's from the Philippines, and he says can't dial him on the phone. You gotta use
WhatsApp.
Talk to him.
Got it. So, you think in these Telegram chats right now, the youngest thing's probably infants right now?
They're all guys. I had no idea. Like I said, just the internet. You don't
Just the
know.
internet.
It's whatever they put.
Got it.
And all guys are always trying to find, hey, girls. Okay. It's never like girls saying, hey, guys out there. Never the case.
So I guess the better question is, what were you looking at last night?
It was whatever they sent. It was 18.
Okay. So, ballpark number throughout the years. How many trades do you think you were a part of?
Oh, certain group. I mean, just probably trade like 3 or 4 or 5 times a night.
A night?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's been going on for like probably a year straight at this point?
No. It's like I just got in Telegram a couple months ago.
Okay. Well, we know you had it a year ago because I think you were talking to Lisa on there.
Telegram?
Yeah.
That was Instagram.
Yeah. Well, there was Instagram and Telegram, I think.
Well, I don't think she talked to me on Telegram.
Oh. But basically, five trades a day for the past couple months at least. Okay. Yeah, got it. Okay, so but it's not a good thing to be sending challenge hundreds of times, if not thousands of times to other people. You know what I'm saying?
I know, dude. You're sick. It's only like group.
So
if you want to destroy my life, you could do it right now.
I know, but okay, just a question. Has there ever been a situation where there has been, like, you said 8 and 9 was the youngest you've traded. Has there ever been a situation where maybe you've just for the hell of it, you've sent some infant stuff, sent some toddler stuff, just for why not? Because it's not like you're into
just click on, it said like groups, I just click on that, whatever's in there. Sometimes you can't even see what's in there, just clicking on it. But it takes so long to load, because my iPad's loading.
slow. But have you, like, knowingly done that?
No, I mean, I just saying, have people asking for that. I was like, no, not into that.
Okay.
But they're boobs, bugs.
Right.
So,
So how come those people have sent it to you, like that infant stuff?
because they just send me.
Okay, this isn't a group setting?
No.
Oh.
It's just like you're in a chat room and you guys choose pizza.
Oh, so people have just spammed you with that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you've had to put a number on it, like, and this is me curious about how deep it goes, because I know but I don't know. Like, if you had to guess, like, how many infant stuff do you think you've come across in total? Like, if you had to guess.
Maybe 3 or 4, like in a group or whatever, it comes out.
Okay.
And we delete it.
And the last time was like a week ago.
Yeah. Like I told you, I deleted it. I was one with the girl chewing teddy bear and
Yeah,
the
man.
rest of it.
Absolutely.
And there's a bunch of them out there. Bunch.
Jesus Christ.
And there's a bunch of girls out there at 13 that doing it while their parents are at work. Most of them are foreigners, but a lot of them speak English.
So, do you think these girls are putting those videos of them?
I think they make money on it because of campsites.
Sure.
I think there's somehow that they get on like a campsite, and then I think when you go in private chats or something like that, you can just show nudity.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think the youngest you've seen, like, of a solo video is like that?
You can see anywhere from Asian girls that are like 5 years old.
5 years old doing
Yeah.
this to themselves?
But they may be forced to do it. Their parents may be forcing them to do it.
Right.
For money. They may be in an organization, a gang. You know, the Mexican gang is forcing them to do that.
Right.
You don't know. Or they could be doing it on their own.
Golly, man. So is this beef roast, by the way?
Oh, it was a roast, yeah.
Okay, good.
You know, just smoking this.
I'm not too Jewish. I just don't like pork.
Oh, really?
I don't, man.
Bacon?
No, I like turkey bacon. See, I'm not like, I'm just telling you, man. I just don't like the taste of pork. Dude, what do you want me to say? I don't
Bacon?
know. I don't know.
Have you had bacon?
Yes, I don't like it. I'm telling you, man. Dude, I just can't do pork.
Was it did it melt in your mouth or did it crunchy?
Crunch?
You gotta get the kind of where
Gotta
it
get the
just
melt.
melts in your mouth.
Okay.
It's how you cook it, I guess.
So I guess the obvious question too is like, how many minors have tried to talk to you online, just Instagram, whatever?
First one.
Lisa?
Yeah, nobody doesn't like. I told you I don't believe in. It's like, well, okay, I'll play the game because I don't believe what you are.
Well,
What you say you are.
well, has there been any that have like said they were like, hey, I'm 13, blah,
I
blah,
had
blah.
one that tried.
Yeah.
He said he took a what's it called? When they take a picture of your screen, the screen post or whatever.
So this 13-year-old tried to quote
Yeah,
unquote?
he was-
Okay.
it was- I think she was saying she was a 24-year-old woman. Or whatever.
And what, she get like a picture or something and say I'm 13 or?
No, she just had child porn pictures that she would send me. She could have put it.
Was this on, how long ago was this?
3 months ago, maybe.
Okay, so this was on Telegram?
I think so. And then I just deleted her and blocked her.
Yeah.
I live in her to Facebook.
Yeah, I guess you can't really get blackmailed by a Nigerian area code if you really.
Her fucking knows nowadays. I mean, I'm not biased to the internet. I'm not a friend.
Well, so obviously, Lisa, you know, I'm not going to say, do you remember, but you did message her on Instagram. So is there like a number of younger profiles you try to at least reach out to, say hello to? Like,
It might have been another one that rode around by me in Booth Court.
how old was she supposed to be?
She was supposed to be 13 or 14 and living with her grandma because she didn't get along with her mom and dad. Her dad was abusive to her, supposedly. As a kid, supposedly.
Yeah.
That was everything they told.
Did the chat get sexual with y'all?
No, she wanted me to meet up with her. I don't know anything like that.
Where was she from?
Off of Highway 55 and St. Genevieve, something like that. Anyway, you know,
Got it. So,
somewhere south like that.
was she asking you to
Like
meet up?
around Beaverly, Missouri.
Sure. Was she asking you to like meet up and stuff like that, or?
She was just wanting to meet up and see where it takes me. I go, well, that ain't gonna happen. I think I was divorced at the time, but I still like, I ain't gonna do it.
So this was like,
miss my job and all that.
so this was like a couple of years ago then?
Yeah.
Okay. Did she try to get sexual with you? Because at this point, I'm just curious about how kids talk to adults online, like real kids.
I'd ask her, hey, can you send me a picture of your bikini?
Did she do that?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's her.
Right. Did she send you like any, maybe not full nudes, but like maybe showing or anything?
No.
Or-
No.
Did she talk about having
No.
No. Okay. So she was asking you to meet up. She was asking you to meet up. So were there any other ones that were like, could be like 13, 14, like the jailbait age that would try to talk to you?
Nothing.
Okay. I mean, surely after, 5 years of whatever, I mean, you didn't reach out to any of those profiles saying hello or anything, or? No? So why Lisa?
Because she said remembered me from Instagram.
Right, but I think on Instagram...
I think she showed she like a ballerina or something.
Okay.
I think that's a picture she sent.
So you would pick and choose who you say hello to on Insta?
I just, whatever.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I really appreciate your honesty, man. I really do. I really do think you want to get help. And I
Like I'm in first night, like I told you.
yeah, I respect the hell out of that.
So I'm in more arrest or what?
No, I'm not a cop. What is does she cook any good sides or anything? Or does she make any sides with the pot roast at all?
We're just having mashed potatoes.
God damn.
You want some?
Yeah.
Want to make it for you or what?
Dude, I'm gonna tell him to stop. Something. Yeah, dude, I'd actually freaking appreciate that. Oh, wait a second. Yo, is that?
It's cool now. Okay. Selected. There is no propane, it's just all electric.
How are you, buddy?
It's not my rusty, right?
You're okay. So you got no water here?
Nah, chopping it.
Yeah. I guess you got some stuff inside?
Yeah. So the lights are over.
Not necessarily. I'm gonna have you turn around for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna take you.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
What's going on?
Yes, John.
Yeah, Russell's chopping.
Why?
What?
What's going on?
Yes, John.
Why? What? Glenn, you haven't? You've been doing it? Glenn! Glenn! What the have you been doing? You told me you weren't. We are getting ready to move.
Going secure in my car, so go and walk with her.
No,
You get a picture of
Glenn!
him? I'll send it to you.
What are,
Walk with him. I will get him for you.
no! What is going on?
Being arrested.
Our life is over.
Detective's gonna come out. We're gonna go from there. Just watch the rocks.
Sprinkle.
Oh, we were talking about this pot roast and
conservative values.
He's about knew nothing about it.
Knew nothing, dude.
What you think the conversation was about?
About this like then
What?
He didn't send nudes, did he? Or he
nudes to the kids. No, he traded. He said he traded like 5 times a day. He's like, I do it like 5 times a day probably. I'm like, God damn.
Dang, that poor wife.
Dude, I know. She's such a nice lady. But I'll eat that food though. Hot roast and some mashed potatoes. So you can call it the pickles order. There you go, guys. Dude, I feel so bad for him, man. We should do it. He let his guard down so much, dude. He was definitely the best rapport builders I've ever done, bro. He was so easy. So if you want to see this keep happening, be sure to join up on Locals. If you're on YouTube, join up in the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press that red join button and or go to the pinned comment. Locals is 21 catches completely early and uncensored. You can see this catch uncensored. And yeah, I mean, we're all the way in St. Louis, Missouri, this area, and we drove thousands of miles to be here, like all across the country. So we're on the way to Oregon this trip, and maybe by the time this comes out, you'll see an Oregon catch. And yeah, join Locals, press that red join button, pin com if you want to see this keep happening. It really helps us out, $7 a month. They got the tablet. He's done. He's done for. Are they putting him back in cuffs?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Whatever, he's done. I'm sure that
What's up, guys? So consider joining our Locals. If you like the fact that we catch predators nationwide, it's not possible without you joining our Locals. On Locals, you get to see over 20 catches early, completely uncensored. You get to see live predator confrontations as they happen, and you get to support the movement that has an arrest in 43 different states and convictions in 24. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. It's only $7 a month. You get more early content than Rumble. We do big content dumps every single month on Locals, and can't do this without you guys. Consider joining Locals.